Alright, guys. Welcome to the first session of Tyranny of Dragons. Alright. You have all been excuse me. You have all been impacted by the cult in one way or another, and are in search of the cult for your own reasons. The cult of the dragon has been active in Faerun for centuries. It is focused on reviving undead dragons to fulfill a prophecy for most of that time, but that's changing. The cult has started to move and draw attention to themselves with more blatant attacks than ever before. Something big is happening. There's one thing you all have in common. You need information. Rumors have surfaced of cult activity near the village of Greenest. Some of you have been hired after applying as bodyguards to accompany a trade caravan who is looking to sell his goods in Greenest. You figure you might as well get paid to travel to your destination anyway, so you take the job. Some of you have traveled to Greenest for other reasons. For the past several days, you find yourselves on a bumpy road in the back of a merchant caravan. One moment. The road winds lazily across the rolling grasslands of the green fields. Sundown is approaching when you top a rise. You can tell it's about 9 p.m. You see the town of Greenest just a few short miles away, but instead of the pleasant, welcoming town you expected, you see columns of black smoke rising from burning buildings. Running figures that are little more than dots at this distance, and a dark winged shape wheeling low over the keep that rises above the center of town. Greenest is being attacked by a dragon. And I'm going to move you guys right over here. Alright, so the two of you that were accompanying this merchant caravan, Uni and Cronin. You two have traveled together. You guys have been together for days now. You get to this top of the hill and the merchant stops his caravan. You guys are sitting in the back of it.
Oh, I guess we're here.
We are?
Looks like it.
Is that fire?
The merchant hops out of his caravan and goes to the back of it where you guys are sitting. There seems to be something going on in this city, and I'm not going to risk my goods here. I don't know what that creature is in the distance. It looks pretty big. I don't want to risk going in there.
Then what shall we do?
I'm not exactly sure, actually. We could go in and inspect and possibly get ransacked by a big, scaly, fire-breathing beast. Or we could leave.
We don't really have anywhere to go if we were to leave.
Yeah, no, I don't like the latter option. I'm off.
Yes, I'm in no need of your assistance anymore. The roads are pretty clear. I'm going to head back. And then he's just going to rustle around in his pockets and hand you both a couple coins. Couple gold coins. This is your payment. I don't expect you to be going back. I mean, unless you are going to go back.
Well, I don't necessarily want to. What about you?
Neither do I.
And I guess we're staying.
Be safe on your travels.
See you around.
And then he's going to get back in his caravan and turn around where he came from. Are
Oh,
you
off he goes.
two going to be going towards the city?
Why, yes.
Yes.
All right, so
What do the characters look like?
yes, we're getting to that. All right, so Uni, would you like to describe what your character looks like?
I am a fair-skinned elf, fair-skinned elegant elf with silver hair and like deep blue eyes, pretty tall, and like monk robes.
And Cronin?
A warforged who somehow has skin and has a face that looks somewhat like a mask, but very obviously is not. Wearing a cloak of sorts, gloves on, and I guess steel-toed boots.
All right, so as you walk down the road heading into the city, without warning, what looks like to be a family of 6 dash out from between 2 buildings on your left. A limping man and 3 young children race across the street into the shadows, and a woman carrying a round shield and a broken spear. And there's also another figure that faces in the direction from which they came. 8 kobolds stream out of the alley on the family's heels and fan out around the woman, who looks determined to delay the creatures as long as possible. 1 second.
Oh shit, we gotta zoom in. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, what do you guys do when you see this happening?
Oh, I guess this is where our job comes in, right?
I'd assume so.
Well, rock, paper, scissors to see who attacks first.
No. I'd say we just go for it.
Sounds fair enough. I sprint towards the family.
Okay.
Feet.
Go ahead and roll initiative, you two. Let me get this.
Oh my.
I know, Doug.
5.
It was almost something good.
It's typical
wasn't.
bullet fashion.
It was almost 13, and then it got this.
Typical.
Okay, so you got 5. And you got 12. Oh boy. I gotta do... Alright, hold on 1 sec. Alright, so as you guys run up to this family, the woman is kind of holding off these kobolds as they're circling around her. The family has cowered pretty close, like over here. And the woman's about
Triplets.
here. The children are crying. You see the man is kind of like has his arms around them. He looks to be injured from what you can see. And there is another.
Wait a second.
There is another character. Do you want to go ahead and describe your character, Mr. Riz Ohm?
Riz. I am 5'3". There is a. I have long red hair, no beard, very clean shaven. There's a bow in my left hand, and there is a wrap around my chest and on my back, almost like a sling. And on my back is a large round object wrapped in a blanket. Don't know what it is, but there's no show of it. Just a cloth blanket, and I'm currently shitting my pants.
As one would
Really?
do when they're getting jumped by
No,
kobolds.
I'm scared. Oh,
I mean, we're missing a kobold, but it doesn't matter. I guess we murdered it.
So can we get a
What?
smell check?
Okay, 1 sec, guys.
I don't know. I think he has shit his pants.
Possibly.
His pants are thoroughly shitted.
Why are you sniffing my pants, guys? Do you want to talk about it?
No, it's just bleeding through.
It's just, yeah, I smell it from here, man. Fuck.
It's so gross.
I don't know why
We
Kevin
got
has
1, 2, 3,
zero
4, 5,
on
6,
his
7.
Yeah, I've noticed that. So what's the point of not having all your stuff equipped at all times?
Nothing really.
Is it not illegal to have certain items equipped at a time when you're not allowed to have them?
Are you looking at my characters, Jacob?
No.
Well, like, I mean, like,
No.
joke's on you, I'm not using a weapon.
I mean, like
this whole campaign.
it depends. Like, what do you mean?
Like, am I allowed to
I
have
have my
my
quarterstaff and my
sword?
longbow equipped at the same time when am I one-handing my bow?
No. Well, so if you equipped it on the website, pretty much if you want to switch between the two, you have to use your action to technically like put the bow away and take the staff out. But like, it's easier. It's just better to have it equipped on the website, just so you don't have to go into your inventory and then equip it and then de-equip the bow. I mean, unless you want to do that, of course. But
So, okay, I see. Never mind.
See, I'm not using a weapon.
Yeah, bro.
yeah, like if you
really
look at
said
mine,
weapons
like
were
I have a crossbow, 2 daggers, and a staff. Technically, they're all equipped on this page, but like, I'm not using
Yeah.
all 4 at the same time.
I see.
And this one. There we go. Another 15. Okay. Alright, so. What's gonna happen here is they're going to start attacking this woman that you just came across. This one over here is going to move. Right here. Right in front of her, and he is going to play some battle music. Attempt to hit her. Alright, so this kobold swipes at this woman with his dagger and gets her pretty hard on the arm. Slashes her pretty good.
What does her arm look like now? Is it like off? Is there a hole in it?
There's a pretty deep gash. I mean, blood just splattered everywhere. The dagger is soaked in blood, and blood is now pooling onto the floor. You see Linen groans in pain and kind of grasps her arm. All right, and then
Do I need to roll initiative here or no?
yes, you
Nope.
do actually.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Yes, you do.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yep.
I'll roll.
Sorry, had a lot of tokens.
It's a 5.
Yeah, I
Okay.
could see. Oh my
All
goodness.
right.
But have a 5.
All right, then we're gonna move you. We're gonna move you up here. Okay. So now this kobold sees that his buddy just slashed this girl pretty hard, and he's not even worried about her anymore. He's gonna go straight for Uni here, and he is
Bro.
going to attempt to hit you with a dagger. Does an 8 hit?
No.
The
All right.
No.
clever blunder trying to attack a monk.
All right. So the
True.
kobold goes to he runs at you, pushes past his other friend there, and he goes to slash at you with the dagger, and you dodge out of the way just in time. All right, and then we got this one. He's also gonna go for you, Uni.
Uh-huh.
Bro, what is wrong with them? Worst choice makers ever.
Okay. Does a 6 hit?
No.
All right. He also attempts to do the same thing, and he misses. You're just dodging his attacks.
Okay, describe your dodges. I want to hear the.
He stands there and eats them.
I don't understand how I'm supposed to describe a dodge.
Crouch, you stand sideways, you do a little spin. I don't know, kick the head.
Armor reflect.
All right, Uni, you're up.
Okay. I would like to roll to hit the one straight in front of me.
This one, okay?
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Now I roll for damage. 8.
All right, so go ahead and explain how you're doing that.
I charge up my right hand. I pull it back. I unleash the fist and sock him right in the jaw.
All right, so as you hit this creature in the jaw, it knocks a blow so powerful that it just completely obliterates it, and it falls
Damn.
to the ground and dies. This one. Right. Are you ending your turn? What are you doing?
Oh, and then I would like to move. Except I don't it's not, I'm trying to use this. How do you do that little measuring tape thing?
To the left, there'll be a
You
ruler.
click the ruler.
Oh, it's not showing feet.
So every square should be 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I'd like to move. I'd like to just push past that dead body and move over here.
Alright, so since you moved away from this kobold, he has an opportunity of attack against you. So he is going to try to slash at you again with his dagger. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Alright, alright. So as you move away from him, he's going to grab his dagger and slash at you again, but you move out of the way.
I end my turn.
Alright. So this kobold right here is going to see you, and it's going to try to make a ranged attack against you. Okay, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Alright, so you see this kobold just out of your peripheral knock back its sling that it's got, and it hits you right in the chest with a rock, and you're gonna take 3 bludgeoning damage. And it's going to end its turn. This kobold right here also sees you. But is going to... Does a 17 hit?
That is my AC. So does that hit?
Yeah, meets it,
Yep.
beats it.
Yeah.
Alright, so it is going to throw this dagger midair right at you. And it's going to hit you in the upper part of your thigh for about 5 piercing damage.
Oh my god. 3 HP.
And
Yeah,
it's gonna
like-
end its turn.
My goodness. Man just got here.
Okay.
Riz, what would you like to do?
So how shoulder to shoulder are these people?
They're pretty close to you. They're all huddled up.
Definitely can't slip past them. Probably not
You can
even
go
gonna let me.
around them, or
Okay.
you can shove through them if you'd like.
They are children.
It'll be half of your movement.
Pick them up, move them aside.
Wait, so I move at half speed if I run through them?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm gonna run through them. One square is 5
5.
feet, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So then I'm going to move
It's not showing the
for
ruler.
10. I'm gonna move for 10 here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use my bow. How many? Is that 5 squares, 25 feet? I'm gonna use my longbow on. How do I do the thing? Hold up.
On your...
There we go. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Let's go ahead, roll to hit.
Does a 24 hit?
That hits.
Is that a crit? I don't know how crits work.
Not 20 is a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that hits for 9.
Alright, so go ahead and explain how you want to do that.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna heave to them. Excuse me, out the way, excuse me. And I'm gonna crouch down on one knee, lift my bow. Oh, this egg's so heavy. Pull back, draw, deep breath, and as I let go, the force of the bow is gonna blow my hair up just a little bit, and it's gonna fly just past Cronin, nearly hitting him, and hit the Cronin. Does it kill or not?
The kobold.
Kobold.
Does the kobold die or not?
Yep, it dies.
Okay, and it's gonna strike him dead in the eye. Yeah, it's gonna strike him dead in the eye, go through the back, and be lodged somewhere diagonally in his head.
Alright, and that exact thing happens, and it kind of turns its head a little bit to look at you just before it dies and falls over. Right.
I got you, weirdos! I got you guys! And I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. So we got this kobold in the back. He is going to brush past this kobold here. And he is going to go right for Cronin.
Christ. Let's see it.
Does a 15 hit.
Nope.
Alright, so he launches at you with his dagger, and you sidestep it.
Nope.
He's going to end his turn. Cronin, you're up.
Alright, well, I'd like to teach this guy one for real fast. I'd like to hit him in the face with a fireball. So we're gonna roll to hit.
Which one? This one right next to you?
Yep. I'm gonna
yeah.
guess that one.
That hits. Oh yeah, that hits.
And then we're gonna hit him with a this many.
Alright, so go ahead and explain how you want to do that. Right in the
Alright.
face.
When he dashes at me with that knife, I push his hand aside, and then I charge up in my left hand, a nice little fireball, put it point blank to his face, and let go.
Alright, it combusts and it blows him up and he falls over dead.
Damn.
Alright, would you like to do anything else?
I'd like to move up to our damaged friend over here.
Alright. Is that it?
Mm-hmm. I end my turn.
Alright, so this kobold just saw you absolutely explode his friend in the face, and he's not too happy about that. So he is going to move right on up next to you and attempt to hit you with a dagger. It's a 6 hit.
Nope.
Alright, so he goes to slash
That
at
one
you,
was pitiful.
and because of your heavy metal armor, just kind of slides right on past it. Doesn't really do anything.
No scratches whatsoever.
Yeah,
And man's
he's
knife is
gonna-
made of red.
He's gonna end his turn there. Alright, so the woman that you saw right here, she is going to attempt to muster her strength that she has and try to hit this kobold right in front of her with her spear. And she does do that. You see her let go of her arm and grasp the spear in her hand, and she's going to slash at the kobold, cutting off its arm. Blood gushes and splatters out, and the kobold grunts in pain, but doesn't quite kill him.
Can I advise her to do something?
Sure.
Alright, ma'am, I advise that you go all the way back there where those kids are. If that is physically possible for you currently.
She kind of looks back at you and grunts heavily and looks back at the kobold with determination on her face.
Alright, well, shoot yourself.
Alright, the kobold in front of her did not like that at all, so he is going to attempt to slash her with his dagger. And she pulls up her spear just in time to catch the dagger and kind of pushes him back. Alright, Uni, what would you like to do?
I would like to run, sprint up here, and I would like to do roll to hit an unarmed strike against this one right in front of me.
Okay.
The 12 hit.
That hits.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. How do you want to do it?
I would like to throw a right hook right on their temple. So I charge my arm back, throw a right hook right on their temple, and send their body flying just a little bit.
Alright, so as you do that, you punch this kobold so hard that it kind of flies into this one here and knocks him back a little bit.
Man started spinning.
And the blast was so hard that it kills this kobold.
And then I would like to use my bonus action to do another unarmed strike.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
On which kobold?
The one right here.
Alright, so you gotta move right next to it. You might be able to hit it where you are.
You know,
Is
it's
it-
5 feet.
5 feet.
Yeah, it's technically 5 feet, so you can stay where you're at.
6.
Where'd you go? You disappeared. Did you? Oh, you
It's in the same
disappeared.
place.
Oh, there you go. You were invisible.
He moved himself back and forth,
Alright.
and it glitched out.
So a 23 does hit. How do you wanna do it?
He's playing a monk.
I wanna step towards him and jab him in the chin. With I step forward, throw a punch, and jab him right in the chin with my left hand.
All right. And he falls back on his back and perishes. He expired right in front of you.
This guy, one punchy people.
Fired.
All right, would you like to do anything else?
What?
Right behind me.
And then I will. I think this is all the movement I can do, so I'll do that.
All right.
Just move back.
So this kobold is looking pretty scared. As he sees all of you guys kind of ganging up on him, he's gonna shout out to his friend. I'm gonna go. And he attempts to run away.
Can I react to that?
Well, you're not close enough for him to for you to react.
How close do you have to
And
be?
I react to that?
Like
you
right
have
next to them.
Yeah, you have to be.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Get back here, pussy.
If I stepped forward, I could have reacted too, but
He's just gonna run over
True.
there. But then he turns around. And he is going to try to throw his dagger at Uni. Does a 20 hit?
yeah.
Uh-oh.
So
Gift.
you see this kobold start running away. Then all of a sudden he turns around and he grabs a dagger out of his pouch and he swings it. He throws it right into your chest again for 4 damage, 4 piercing damage.
Oh. That one's gonna hurt.
That was down.
And he's going to end his turn. Riz.
The fucking 5v1, I guess.
Okay.
You know, I know I should use.
Anyone can pick up a down teammate, right? Does that
Yes,
count as
it
an
takes
action?
an action.
Okay. Not a bonus action.
Nope.
I mean, you can do something as a bonus action after you make this action.
Okay. I'm gonna sprint over to my friend here, and I'm gonna crouch down and try to pick him up, and be like, "Down but not dead." Do I have to do anything to pick him up?
Reach out your hand.
Yeah, what do I do?
I don't know. Can I show him my shitty must from my
Bro.
like wake him up, like waving a shoe in front of his face?
Won't you shake up poor Cinder's hand?
Yeah, so you run up to Uni
Mhm.
and you kind of slap his face a little bit to keep him from going unconscious, and
Get up, man! Get up!
so he's not on his deathbed. He is awake. He's alive.
How do I do
1 HP.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is 1 HP that you're at right now.
Thanks, little
Thank you.
man.
So can I help him up? Like I'm gonna
Ooh.
put my hand
he's up
up and
now.
try to start lifting him and you all right, buddy?
Barely.
Yeah, he's looking pretty
Alright.
bad. The dagger is still in his chest. I'm pretty sure he's got another dagger in his chest as well.
I'm gonna
He's
look
got
at my
about
hand.
2 daggers in his
We got
chest.
a dagger.
I'm gonna look at my hand. It's a little bloody from picking him up, and I'm gonna wipe it off real quick and put my hand out for a handshake. Rhizome!
I'll shake
You are?
his hand.
And you are?
I'm Uni.
Nice to meet you, Uni.
You too, little man.
All right, and then I'm gonna end my turn.
Right. Cronin.
Alright, well, first of all, this sad kobold here who just got left behind by his friend, I'm going to hit him in the face with a fireball.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll the hit.
I can't win.
Oh, that's sad. No, it's not. That's a what?
All right.
Okay.
That hits.
All right. And then we're going to roll for our damage here real fast.
All right. How do you want to do it?
I'm going to walk up to him, and I'm going to look him dead in the eye. I'm going to put my hands together, open them, and then shoot a fireball just dead into his chest.
All right. And it kind of knocks him back and explodes, and he dies.
And I would like to use my bonus action as well.
All right.
And use Cure Wounds on our friend Uni here. We're gonna roll for the heal real fast.
Do you have to be right up next to him to do that?
No. Then can I move to him?
Yes, you can.
Howdy, friend. A little bit of this.
Could
Go
get
for
him
5, I
myself.
guess.
Rip.
Take it. I'll take it. Anything.
All right. And you heal 5 HP. All right. So, Linen, who's looking pretty bad, she kind of spits out some blood, and she's holding herself up with her spear. She's going to retreat back to her family over here. And they all kind of huddle around her and wipe the blood off. And she's going to end her turn.
Real quick question. Don't I go before this guy? Perfect.
Yep, I had to
Okay.
delete him because he was dead.
I would like to use my action to dash and push past Cronin, and then I would like to use my bonus action to roll to hit.
Damn, bro.
12.
That hits.
8.
How do you want to do it?
I'm sprinting full speed at him with pure determination in my eye, and I just pull my arm back and fucking punch him right in the stomach and send him flying all the way right next to the riverbed.
All right, and you do just that. And he falls dead.
This is why you don't run,
Is
pussy.
Dead. Dead as fuck. All right. And that ends the initiation. All right. So all these dead kobolds are laying on the ground. Linen is looking pretty bad. I mean, she looks like she's on her last leg here. Her family's kind of huddled around her, and the man speaks up and he says, "Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what we would have done without your help."
No problem. Just passerbys, I guess.
The woman speaks up and she kind of looks over at Riz. She says, "Oh, the tables have turned, but you saved our lives, and thank you, the rest of you."
You might want to get that arm checked out, though.
Oh
Yes.
no, I mean I could fix that right up for you.
There is a place that we were heading to before we were ambushed by these creatures. They kind of just came out of nowhere. They set our house on fire, and that's where we saw, Riz, was it?
Yep.
We were heading to the keep. It's the only safe place in Greenest.
Okay.
Uh,
Don't let us stop you.
It looks like the raiders haven't set up an effective cordon around the keep, so looks like it's still possible to get to the front gates, but I don't know how long they're gonna wait for the townsfolk to get there. If it's not too much to ask, maybe we could all travel together and get there safely.
Kind of. I'm gonna look at the back two guys and be like, well, I mean, if you guys go, I guess I'll go too. No
I'm
point
up
in
for
being
it.
alone.
I have nowhere else to go.
All right. Well, I guess we'll walk with you.
All right.
Question.
Yeah.
You said her spear was broken, correct?
Her spear is not broken. She's just kind of propping herself up, kind of like a cane, holding herself up, because she took a lot of damage from that kobold slashing her. So, she's pretty injured. The man next to her is limping. He looks injured. The kids are scared and cowering next to the man, kind of gripping onto him.
Quite the family you got there.
The woman speaks up. She says, my name is Linen. Linen Swift. Swift? I can get us to the keep. I know the way.
Well, lead on.
What?
I motioned her to leave.
Oh no, I thought, never mind. Okay. Alright, so, one moment here. Okay. Let me get this set up really quick. There. Okay. One second, guys. Getting something set up here. Alright, so you guys are traveling towards the keep, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you're traveling down this road. We're gonna say Linen will be kind of leading with her husband and her kids. How would you guys like to walk with them?
I'm gonna walk in the crowd almost like I'm watching over the kids.
I'm walking behind them because I'm limping.
I'll go in front since I'm heavy armor.
Alright, go ahead and move to where you'd like to go.
Okay.
Chris? There we go. Alright, so you guys are walking down this road. You see these burning houses and people running in the distance. As you guys keep going down this road, is there anything that you guys would like to know?
Uni, where did you learn to punch people like that? I'm gonna actually slow down a little bit.
Oh, I was trained in a monk temple. They had to train me for combat.
Okay. Well, don't punch me.
I won't. Don't worry.
Okay, you kind of owe me one. And I'll count it if you never punch me.
Do not worry. I won't.
Alright.
Okay.
As you guys are walking down the road, you see a group of figures in the distance, coming closer to you. They look to be, Riz, you might recognize these figures. You've kind of seen them before. They kind of just look like a group of mercenaries. They're very rugged looking. And it seems like they have a prisoner with them. There's about four of these cultists, and well, actually 5 cultists from what you guys can see, transporting a prisoner with them in the distance. They haven't noticed you yet.
Oh, oh, I think I know that they. Their name is slipping my mind. Something, some dragon, something. They worship dragons. Okay, they're a cult.
Strange.
And one of them is kind of different than the rest. Oh, he's got shackles. He's probably a prisoner. They're not friendly, so we should get it to Cronin. And I'm gonna like try to run up ahead of the crowd and like whisper into Cronin. I'd be like, "Those aren't good guys."
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back in the back. Good luck.
Alright, well,
Have fun.
that was quick. Okay.
Right?
Hmm.
You guys keep walking towards them.
Yeah. I suppose.
All right. As you guys keep walking towards them, they notice you now, and I need you all to roll initiative again.
Please, good number.
Nice.
Okay.
Accidentally rolled 4 wrong dice. I rolled 18. Okay, I rolled an 18 on the 20. 18.
I'm
Double what I had
ecstatic.
last
Not
time, at
first,
least.
By the way, I'm ecstatic.
Oh wow, 25.
Nope, it was an
No, no.
18. Nope, it was,
Oh,
it was
18.
an 18. Yep, not a 25, it was an 18.
3d4.
I
It
show
was
up
an
as
accident.
25. Oh right. Okay.
You get an 18 on the dice.
Yeah, and then I accidentally rolled.
Okay, so you're 18. It's 18 plus 3, so he's a 21.
Let's see.
Nice.
Jacob, what's your dex?
3.
17. Okay, so I go before you.
Why? Oh, because we both rolled the same number.
Yeah,
Is it Dex?
yeah. Whoever has the highest dex goes first.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Jacob, you rolled an 18?
He rolled
Yeah.
Jacob rolled an 18 and he
21.
gets plus 3 for his initiative, so he's a 21 as well with me. But I go before him.
Why
because
does
I
it
have
show
higher
as
dex.
25?
He rolled
I-
Because
I
he
rolled
rolled 3d4
3d4s.
extra.
Oh,
Which,
so
by the
he's a
way-
21. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then we're gonna do this. Wait. Second. So. Okay.
Damn. That's some high dex.
Whatever. Okay. So. You guys see this group of cultists? They say they see you, and immediately they are going to pull out their weapons. As soon as they see you, they recognize that you are not one of them. So,
Oh, looks like chatting won't be a
we're
problem with these
actually.
guys.
So,
I'm so fucking dead.
if 2 of you roll the same initiative, who goes first?
I go first because I
You
have
go
the higher
first.
Higher
dex.
dex.
Okay, let me move you. Oh yeah, you go first anyway. Alright, what would you like to do? You go ahead and explain what's going on.
Do I see Riz from where I'm standing?
Yes?
I can see him.
Mhm.
Okay. What about Uni? Uni?
Yeah, you see everybody.
I see everybody. Okay.
I don't know why the ruler isn't working.
Or
I don't
just
know
a
either,
roll
it's
20
weird.
issue.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to. All I'm gonna do is I'm going to point at Uni very discreetly, and almost as if his own shadow is talking to him, I'm going to whisper to him, "Why are you here?"
I look around. Fucking confuse the shit.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. Riz.
First of all, I'm gonna look over at Uni with a weird look. You all right, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. More important question. I can't. I'm short. I can't shoot over these people. Can I get on your shoulders and start blasting?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. I'm gonna try to climb on top of Uni's
Or kneel
shoulders.
down.
Okay. Uni. All right. Riz, you're gonna
Actually,
need to.
Wait. I'm gonna set. First of all, I'm gonna set my egg down. My backpack down. My sling down. Okay. I'm gonna set it down and be like, all right, watch it, Uni. If it breaks in any way, shape, or form, I'm killing you.
Oh, all right.
Okay. All right. And I'm gonna try to start climbing up on his shoulder. What do I need to roll?
Okay, you need to roll. I'm gonna say an acrobatics check, and Uni needs to roll a strength check.
6.
So,
After that, hold on, what happened?
yeah, Riz, as you try to climb onto Uni, you just can't seem to make it up past his hip, and you kind of just slide down onto the ground. Uni, you try to like grab him, but you kind of just grab his clothes, and it tears like a piece of his shirt.
Nice, this is it. This is all I got. Whatever. And I'm gonna. Okay, then I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna walk over 10 feet, draw my bow, and aim at the far closest to me, which is far left.
I'm pretty sure you just used your action.
That counts as an action. Fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, it
Then I'm
does.
just gonna end my turn. Standing right there.
Okay. All right. So this cultist right here, he is going to kind of turn around and talk to you here. He's gonna say, "Watch over the prisoner. We need him for later." And then he's going to look over, kind of walk over here, in some of the trees, but with clear line of sight of Cronin. And he is going to actually, let's see. He is going to walk right up next to Cronin, and he's going to take out his scimitar and attempt to hit you. Does a 23 hit?
It does.
All right. You're gonna take 6 points of slashing damage.
Sheesh.
So you see him kind of whisper something to someone behind him, and he's going to run around the guy in front of him, holding his scimitar in hand, and he's going to slash at your stomach area. And it's not too deep, but it hurts. It hurts a little bit. I don't know if Warforged bleed. Maybe you're bleeding oil or something.
Oh, you know how much these materials
No,
cost? You're gonna have to pay with that.
Dog, this was diamond studded.
Ah, facts.
All right, Uni, go ahead.
I notice what's happening. I run up by Cronin, and then I would like to hit him with an unarmed strike. Not Cronin, the guy in front of me. The bad guy. The bad guy.
Deletes me.
All right, that hits.
7.
Dang, bro, you killed me.
And then
Alright, it does not. Go ahead and say how you want to hit him.
oh, can I use my bonus action too?
Sure, yeah.
Bonus action to another unarmed strike. 18.
That hits.
And then 5.
Alright, how do you want to do it?
I run up. I run up. I run up. Get in my little stance, and I just do 2 quick jabs, one to his chest, one to his nose.
Alright, and as you
If
do
12
that,
damage is gonna kill these guys, I'm sorry for what's gonna happen.
yeah, he falls over and expires.
Expires.
Wild.
Oh, Mir. You take a nap.
Alright, will that be ending your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one in the back doesn't like what he just saw, so he's gonna run up right in front of Cronin and attempt to do the same thing with his scimitar. It's a 21 hit.
Yes.
Alright, so he is going to slash you across the face for 5 slashing damage.
Oh, exact.
That's
That is
painful.
my life right there. That is it. That's all.
Second down of the campaign.
Already.
And he is going to end his turn.
Thanks to 2 people with the
And
highest.
since you are unconscious, I believe you have to make a saving throw. Let me see.
He rolls a d20. If it's more than 10, he succeeds. I believe if it's less than 10, he fails.
Go ahead and do that.
Let's see what it is. Oh, you're joking. I got a
So-
7.
Well, that's
Yeah,
that's 1
you
fail.
failed 1 death saving throw.
Got a nat 1.
Right. This cultist right here, he's going to run right on top of this one, the one that's dead. And he is going to attempt to do the same thing. Hit you with his scimitar. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Alright, so he attempts to slide his blade right across your chest, and you manage to dodge out of the way. Alright, this one is also going to run up next to you, Uni. 1 second. And also take out his scimitar. It's an 8 hit.
No.
Alright, he misses.
So wait, there's one here, one on top of this dead body,
Yep.
and then one here.
Yep, so they're all kind of surrounding Uni right now. Irvin.
Well, seeing them completely one-shot this poor Warforge, and seeing this elf here looking very bruised and bloodied, you'll see this cultist here kind of like pulls down his hood and then almost like wipes his face, and he turns into a completely different person. So he drops his disguise, and you see this this tall, skinny elf with very pale skin, pure white, short, spiky hair, and half of his face is like shrouded in this almost shadow-like substance. Appears wielding a cane and a dagger in his offhand, and I'm gonna kind of just like tap my cane against the ground, and I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt on this one that just downed him.
And as you take down this disguise that you have, the prisoner guard next to you looks at you in shock and kind of falls down on the ground, looking at you like terrified.
And that's
Yo, what the fuck?
That's a 22 to hit on this guy.
That does hit.
Okay, so I gotta do a couple things. So, roll 1, and I roll 2. So 6 and an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Poison and thunder. Okay. So I'm gonna roll
Interesting
this.
spell.
Yeah, no shit.
I've never seen this spell before.
I'm scared. What the fuck?
Yes, bolt does sound
Okay,
quite fun.
so oh god, what did I roll?
Oh,
Okay, so a 4 and a 1, 5 and a 4. Okay, so you take that one takes 4 force damage plus, let me look at this again, plus 4 radiant damage plus 4, 1 second, man.
It's okay.
Plus 4, so it takes 4 force damage.
It should just
it
be
takes-
9 total damage, right?
It
says
takes
right there.
yeah, but it takes 4 force, 4 thunder, and 1 poison damage.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
Yes, as he taps his cane on the ground, this kind of like shadowy orb almost kind of forms above his hand or above his other hand, and he takes the orb and just absolutely throws it into this guy's back, and it just explodes with all of these, a loud boom and a cloud of like purple smoke almost searing into the guy's back.
All right, and as you do that, his eyes kind of widen and he freezes up. Uni, you see his eyes just, he doesn't even know what just happened to him, and the life is gone. Right, would you like to do
That's
anything
it.
else?
That's it.
Okay, Riz Ohm.
Jacob, you muted.
Riz. Get him with it.
Call him.
CFK.
He died.
RIP.
I was muted. Anyway,
Yep.
You were muted.
I was acting the whole thing out. Okay, so gotta recast this now. So as I'm watching Erevin wipe his face off, I'm gonna go, holy shit! And I'm looking to my right, I'm like, my ass! And I'm gonna waddle over to it and squat down and be like, oh, up you go, little guy. I'm gonna like really lift and put it back on, fasten it a little bit better, and walk over and be like, you need my. Let me move over. That's 20 feet. You need my egg. I asked you, man. I'm gonna scream it like, that was messed up. And then I'm gonna okay. Then I'm going to then I'm gonna like rub off my egg and everything, and I'm not gonna be thinking about the combat at this point, and I'm gonna end my turn while trying to clean off my egg while it's on my back.
All right. Uni.
Okay, so there's one right here, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Hold on, let me move this dead one off to the side. There we go. Yeah, so there's 2 right next to you.
Okay, which one of them hit me?
I'm pretty sure they both hit you.
I think they both
Or it might
missed
have
on that.
been.
I think they both missed.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
the one that hit you died, so.
Oh yeah. Okay, the one right in front of me, right here.
Mhm.
I want to roll to hit with an unarmed strike. 19, does it hit?
That hits.
Okay, hit it for 5, and then I will use my bonus action to roll another unarmed strike,
That hits.
and another 5.
Alright, how do you want to do it?
I take a step back, 1 step back, then a step forward and punch him square in the throat.
Both times?
Yes.
All right. So as you do that, he grasps his throat, and you break his vocal cords and the bones in his neck, and he falls to his knees, still grasping his neck, and dies.
And then
And I
Would you like to do
And-
anything
and-
else?
and then I push. Ooh, wait. No, I end my turn.
All right. Ronan, roll a death save again.
probably. Woo. Hold up. Alright.
Guess both character might actually die right now.
6.
Oh
It died.
Don't you need to get 3 death
Yep.
fails?
That is
Mhm.
that's a fail. All right.
He still has one more.
Yeah, you got one more. Well, somebody
Yeah.
picks him up. All right. This cultist sees Uni just obliterate this guy in front of him, and he is going to attempt to back away.
I would like to make a opportunity attack.
All right, go ahead, roll to hit.
Box him.
17,
That hits.
7.
He said, "Get your ass over here."
Get over here.
All right.
I'm going to grab him by the wrist, pull him, and as I pull him, punch his jaw with my right hand.
All right. So it knocks him over on the ground. So he's not quite dead yet, but he is on the ground. Like he's looking pretty bad. He's kind of just holding his face, cowering on the ground.
Actually heard it.
And he's gonna end his turn. Irvin.
I'm gonna use all of my movement to run over up next to Cronin, and I'm gonna help him up.
Okay. Ronan, you have been rezzed. You get 1 HP back.
Yay. Many thanks, my friend.
Alright, and that was your action. So, do you have any bonus actions?
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
I don't think you do, unless you want to move.
I just used all my movement. Yeah, that's it. I'll just help him up.
Alright. Riz.
I'm gonna be what's the realistic? I'm gonna squat down, get in a crisscross applesauce, and put the egg in my lap and just start, like, I guess you guys don't know it's an egg. I'm gonna lift the blanket just ever so slightly, or the satchel just ever so slightly, so I can peer inside of it. And I'm just gonna look at it like very closely for cracks. That's all I'm gonna do for my turn.
Okay. As you lift it a little bit, the kids surrounding you, they see, and they don't say anything, but they look at each other, kind of with a little bit of a confused look, but still
Do I know
scared
they saw?
because.
Can I roll
Yeah.
perception to see if? Okay, so I know.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
cool.
see.
I'm like, shh. I'm gonna close the satchel back up real quick and then put it back on my back after noticing that there's no cracks in it. I'm gonna stand up and be like, don't say a word. Then I'm gonna end my turn.
One of them looks at you and they nod and hold on to their father. Right, Uni.
I look at this man on the ground, and I do an unarmed strike. I roll to hit.
Herb stomp him.
All right.
7?
That does not hit.
I do a bonus action and do another unarmed strike.
Okay.
You really could have stopped
19,
him today.
18.
Ooh, that
That
was
hits.
a nat 1 to hit. Jesus.
Okay. I look down and kick him in the ribs.
Was it a nat 1?
The
first
first
one.
one was.
The
Yeah.
first one.
Alright, so
Slam his skull into the floor.
the first one, the first hit that you take at this cultist here, you hit a piece of his armor and it cracks your knuckle, and you're gonna take 1 damage from it.
Okay.
The second one, where are you hitting him? Like, how do you wanna?
I
See,
am
he's still on the
kicking
ground.
him on the rib. I'm kicking his ribs.
Oh, did you kick him both times?
Yeah.
You did? Oh, you kicked him both times? Okay, then. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say then for the first kick, you hit a piece of his armor and it cracks your toes. The
Use the
second
other kick.
one, you hit him enough to where it takes the last bit of breath out of him, and he falls limp on the ground.
And then
How about that?
I'm going to push past these dead bodies and stand right in front of him and glare at him, at this man back here.
All right, so
And then
that man, he's in shackles right now. You can tell that he wasn't with the. He looks like a prisoner.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. I end my turn. Still silent.
Right. Initiative is over. What would you guys like to do?
First things first, I'm gonna go waddle up to fucking Uni. Hey, I asked you to wash my egg, mister. And you kinda just left it there.
I apologize. I needed to help. Our friend in front.
This egg is more important than your friends. I mean, this thing.
Wait.
It's more important.
Okay. I'll be more careful next time.
You have no idea. I'm gonna waddle away a little angry back to the crowd of kids. Hang out with them.
Go
Does
ahead.
it quite well, doesn't he?
I want to walk up to this man and ask him where they were headed. Where were you headed, sir?
I was sent out with a group, and we were kind of overrun by these creatures and these cultists, trying to help the people of the town when they got the better of me. And he kind of holds up his wrists. They were taking me somewhere. I'm not really sure where. I think we should get back to the keep. And as he's speaking, Linen looks at the man in front of her, and she kind of just has like this scared look on her face. What are you?
Well, as so after she's talking to me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, after Ervan picks up Cronin, he puts his hands behind his back, pacing back and forth and just mumbling to himself, "Idiots, idiots! You are all idiots! It was going so good until you brought a bunch of fucking kids here!" And he looks around and glares at all of you and kind of starts making his way back up the road. And then I guess that would be when she'd be trying to talk to me.
Okay. She's gonna look over at Cronin, and she's gonna say, Are you all right?
Fairly. I'll walk it off though.
Let's maybe we should stay off of the roads. And I don't know what was going on with that guy, but he didn't kill us, and he helped you up, so maybe we should Keep going?
Well, I mean, looking at the wear and tear of our whole party here, I'm not exactly sure what we have to gain from going further into the village, but we might as well at this rate. Because how far away from me, keep are we?
Well, you can't see it from where you guys are. You guys don't know where you're going. You don't know where it is.
No, I mean, I was asking her.
Would I
Oh.
know where the keep is?
That is true. Who was walking with him?
Let's see. Would you? Let me ask you something. Hold on. Let me just DM you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you do know where it is.
Okay.
As you are walking away,
Yeah, I'll be back
Aravan?
after an emergency.
Okay. The guard is going to speak up and he's going to say, hey you! Talking to Aravan.
What?
What was all that about? I thought you were with
What?
them. And then you just shapeshifted or something. I don't know.
These idiots. I was in disguise, trying to pass by as these filth. But I can't stand to see them hurt them anymore or try to do anything to those children.
Well, don't leave. Don't walk away. We could use your help. We can get to the keep.
Then follow me, idiot. He starts walking more up.
Oh, wait a second. Is anybody gonna get me out of these shackles?
Uh,
No, not really.
I'm helping the man out of the shackles while all this shit's happening.
How?
Yeah.
Can't break those cuffs.
Never mind. I guess we just bring it up.
I think maybe one of those cultists might have had the key.
No looting. Oh.
Their bodies are gone.
Makes sense.
Fine, I'll figure it out when we get to the keep.
We could always
I
just
don't
break
see
them.
But you better not let anything happen to me.
Question: are his shackles breakable?
I mean, they look pretty sturdy. They're metal. So, unless you have a way of breaking metal.
I mean, this guy literally punches people's jaws off, so I feel like that wouldn't be too far out.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Well, you could definitely try.
But
Or not.
Could I attempt to break the shackles?
You could. What part would you be breaking? Like the chain in the middle or the
chain in the middle? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say you could try rolling. Probably be strength.
Yeah.
Yep. You could try rolling a strength check.
Shit.
All right. So how are you? How are you attempting to break these?
I was.
What's the least damaging way?
Yeah. No shit.
It might be wiser to ask before the attempt.
All right. So as he's asking you to take these off, you go to, I guess, maybe karate chop the middle of the chain.
Oh.
And
God.
it kind of just sends a little shockwave through your body, and you're not able to break
Wouldn't that
it. It
break
kind of
his
just like
hand? Like the guy's
it's
shackles.
not
Wouldn't that
it's
break
not a
his
nat
hand?
one.
Is it like-
No, but it hurt. It hurt quite a bit.
No. The guy who has the shackles. That guy's hands, because he's gotta like hold him up, take like the whole force of it's like brunt. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it bounces since
Just
it's
being
a chain.
dramatic.
Oh yeah, I mean, as
Maybe
you
it's like
as
a
you do
break.
that, it kind of just the force of your hand going down kind of like throws him down a little bit.
Dang.
So you kind of just knock this guard down on the ground.
Got a little juggernaut elf on our hands, don't we?
I'm sorry, friend.
He groans in pain, and he's like, "I told you, one of them probably has a key."
Yeah, heesh me.
Their corpses.
I'm gonna walk up. Oh, it's my turn. I'm gonna spit on both my hands.
No, please, no.
And I'm gonna hit the shackle with my bare hand as hard as I can.
Before he hits, could I roll to,
Roll
like,
that
prevent
strength dex, bro.
Can you roll what?
Can I roll to prevent that?
I'll let you grab my wrist. You know.
You can try rolling a strength check to hold him back,
Why did it be a 1?
or
Unless
maybe
How do I fight that?
Unless
Can I-
Jacob is just
because
going
you
to
would
let it
both
happen, then
roll
Can I roll
strength
a-
checks, I guess.
Whoa! I'm trying to be slippery. I'm not trying to push this guy off of me. I'm trying to get it to where you can't. Can I roll like a acrobatics or maybe a?
Dex?
So
something
you're
like that?
you're
Athletic,
rolling
maybe?
you're
what are you trying to do?
rolling a strength
He's trying
check
to dodge
to
it.
break the chain, which would be a strength.
Okay. Oh, I see. I
And
thought we were
then
trying to roll the. Okay.
he is rolling a strength check to push you out of the way, because this is like instant, so you don't really have time to like react to him in that moment.
17.
Oh
Uh-oh.
God. Okay. 13.
All right, so as Riz goes, how are you wanting to break the in the middle
I
again?
saw Uni karate chop it. I'm doing the exact same shit, except my hands are a fourth of the size, just like me.
All right, so as you do that, the chains aren't as sturdy as they look, and they crack in the middle, and it breaks. And at the same time, Uni is trying to shove you out of the way, but you kind of do it before you get pushed back a little bit by him.
I'm gonna wiggle my hand like I just heard it. How do you do that so often, man? Oh, that hurt. Well, there you go, man. You're out of the shackles, I guess.
The guard sits up and props himself off the ground, and he says, "Thank you. I'll figure out how to get the rest off when we're back at the keep. I see you guys have company."
Yeah.
And Lennon and her family are gonna walk up towards the guards, and she's gonna tell them, yeah, we're heading towards the keep as well. I think it's best if we stay off of the roads. Maybe not to run into more of those things, as we're not doing too hot.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm gonna have to agree with her on that one. I'm not even inviting Shave.
Aravan, what are you doing right now? Are you still walking away?
Irvin is now standing at the bank of this little like river that's going through this path here.
It is like
Facing-
a... Oh, go ahead.
Facing them with his arms crossed,
Oh.
kind of like tapping one finger on his arm. He's gonna say, "Are you buffoons done yet? Can we go?"
And
That's
as you
good.
say that, the family just walks up, kind of huddled together still, limping, and they're all following you, Aravan. When you get to this water, it's a very shallow stream. Like, you can walk through it. The the road here it just looks a little bit flooded. It's nothing too crazy. Like you guys could walk over it. So are you guys walking down the road?
I'd like to stop on that river bank and ask what that building to our right is.
This building or this one that you guys see?
The one with the walls up.
Yeah.
Wait,
All right.
so can I see where the thing is that we're going to? Is that the thing? Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so as you guys pass these trees, you see the keep ahead. It's on top of this hill. You also see in the sky, now that there are no trees or anything, a huge blue dragon that is kind of flying overhead in the sky. Off in the distance, you see these big groups of what you guys saw before, the kobolds. There's groups of mercenaries. It looks pretty much like groups of small armies nearby, just kind of surrounding parts of the keep. From what you can see, there are townsfolk swarming in through the gates, guards kind of fighting off some of the kobolds and cultists off to the side while the townsfolk are running in. And you hear in the distance one of the guards shouting that they will be closing the gates soon.
I say we make a run for it.
Go, go, go.
Lennon kind of musters up her strength and holding up her husband and her kids running behind her as you guys presumably run towards the keep through the gates.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so 1 second, guys. All right, as you guys enter the keep, you have leveled up to level 2.
Joyous day.
Champion.
I'm gonna gain some health, maybe.
That is
No
Pog
shit.
Champion.
Like
That is Pog Champion.
it is insane.
Truly.
I have to figure out how to level up. I'm not gonna lie.
You click your guy. You like your profile
Gotta
picture.
level up.
That's
Many
chapter 0?
different levels.
Let me show
doing
you
fixed
guys
HP?
this. All right, so I gave you guys a little handout. You can kind of see a little bit. Dragon.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
What is blind fighting?
I would only assume. Hold up. What?
Alright, question. Can I get to my infusions?
Your what?
Infusions.
Infusions?
Yeah, pretty much make item do certain thing that it didn't do before. Enchantments. One could say.
Hold on, let me get into a...
Homunculus Turban. I don't have anything for that right now.
At this point in time, we're gonna take a little bit of a break.
Okay.
We'll do like...
10 minutes?
Yeah, like 10 minutes or so.
A nice 10-minute break.
I have a
should be
question.
fine.
I have a couple questions.